Hey everybody, this is David Branderhorst, and in this video we're going to be talking about why building a brand is important. Now, we've all been told that we should be posting on social media, we should be regularly putting content out, we should be regularly getting on all sorts of different platforms. But we also have learned, if you've done this at all, that this can take up a lot of time. This can get really time consuming. It can really eat up a lot of hours in the day, just consistently getting stuff out there all the time. And most of the time when we're putting out content like that, it doesn't lead directly to a sale. So we start asking the question, is it really worth it? Is this really worth all of our time putting all this stuff out there when we're not directly seeing sales come out of it? Well, I want to tell you that I believe that it is, and it's really for one simple reason. The word is goodwill. Now, when we're putting out content, we're trying to generate goodwill. Now, why is that important? Well, have you ever been to a party and you arrived at the party with a group of other people, and one of the people that came there had a gift for you? They came up and offered you something and said, "Here, I got this for you. I hope you really like it." And it was not expected. It wasn't something that you were thinking was going to be happening. And most importantly, you don't have a gift back for them. And all of a sudden you have this guilt feeling. You have this feeling like, oh, shoot, I didn't get anything for them. I didn't do anything back. I had no idea they're going to be bringing me a gift. Well, that feeling that you're going through in that moment is caused by a law called the law of reciprocity. Now, what is that? The law of reciprocity is really this whole feeling where if somebody does something nice for you, that you don't like to be in their debt, that you don't like to feel like, oh, I owe them. I need to, they've done so many nice things for me. I've never done anything nice back for them. I really owe them. I'm really in debt to them for all the things that they've done for me. No one really likes being in that position because at some point we feel like, we have to even it out. We have to get back to evens and get back to equilibrium in that situation. Now, similar things happen when we're posting on social media. When we're out there adding things and we're doing valuable things for our audience, what we're doing is we're building goodwill. We're stacking the deck on our side of that equation. We're giving valuable information. We're giving valuable resources, tools, tips, tricks, different things. We're inspiring people to keep going and doing things. Those are all things that the more that we do that, the more we're building that goodwill and the more that we are putting that deck stacked in our favor. And we're making it so that people feel like, oh, I really know, like, and trust these people. I really feel good about them. And who do we typically do business with? We typically do business with people we know, like, and trust. So even though that content that you're putting out every single day may not directly lead to a sale, I'm going to highly encourage you to keep doing it, because when that time comes for you to make an offer, when that time comes for that person to make a purchase, who do you think they're going to go to? They're not going to go to the person that they don't like or the business that they think is shady or unethical or doesn't treat them well. They're going to want to do business with the people they know, like, and trust. So, as you're thinking about your social media content, just a few tips to keep in mind. One is make it valuable. When you're on social media, don't just jabber about the latest drama. Don't just jabber about what is going on in your life. Make it valuable to your readers and to your listeners so that they will look at it and say, oh, wow, that was great. That was really useful to me. Secondly, make it unique to you. Don't just repeat what everyone else is saying. Put your own spin and your own perspective and your own thoughts on the issue or the topic that you're talking about. Make it something that has your unique touch to it so that they know that, oh, if I want to get this perspective, I go to you. It's not just a rehash of what everyone else is saying. Next, I would say make it all about your readers. Again, sometimes you see people get online, they're doing posts, they're doing videos, and it's always all about themselves. It's always all about what's going on in their life, what they're doing, it's all about them. And guess what? I'm not here every day to absorb my whole life in what the drama is going on in your life. Do something that's beneficial to your listeners or to your readers. That's how you're going to build goodwill. And lastly, be consistent. Okay, if you can be consistent, so it's not like, oh, they posted something really useful and now it's been 6 months since I've seen anything from them. No, consistently get out there as much as you are able to, consistently. If you can do it every day, that's best. But if you can't, do as often as you can. Get your content out there so that people know this is where I go to get valuable tips, tools, and resources. This is a person I know, like, and trust. And the more that you do that, the more that positive feeling that you give to the people who are your readers and your listeners, the more likely they are that when it comes time for them to make a purchase, that they're going to be purchasing from you. And you'll have a leg up on everyone. And that's the foundation laying that most people aren't thinking about. That's all the legwork that's being done ahead of time so that when it comes time to make the sale, it becomes significantly easier. So hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have questions, as always, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.